Yep, hello and welcome. This is Andy from Andy's Good Life again, coming at you from Germany um, with some information for all the Murphy Good wine country lifestyle correspondent hopefuls out there. Today I'd like to talk about a very important theme called pinging, and it's important for you if you're into blogging or if you know people who are into blogging. You don't even actually have to have a blog to profit very much from pinging. If you have people who blog about you, and for example your campaign, and you're just on Twitter and Facebook and all that other stuff and you don't actually have a blog, you still want them to be pinging, and this is going to be very important for you. The real lesson on pinging is at my blog here at Andy's Good Life. So if you're watching this at a video sharing site like YouTube or Fiddler or whatever, don't leave a comment here. Come and check out the post on the blog, because that's where you're going to get all the information. This is just going to show you what actually happens with pinging. My example today is coming to you via Hardy Wallace, who's making a pretty good run, and he wants to be good to be first, dirty for good. And I decided to take his one of his posts and show you the importance of pinging and what he's actually missing with the pinging. And I'm taking Hardy because Hardy and I have been talking about pings, and he's working on the ping on his side, on his end. So I'm assuming that Hardy is getting all the sites that he feels are important pinged. A ping gets sent out each time you hit that publish button. It should be getting sent out automatically from your blog. You should have it set up to do that. If you're publishing with WordPress like I am, or if you're publishing with Blogspot, this may not be happening to your choice sites, so you would have to do this manually each time you publish if you find that pinging is important. But going back to my blog, you will find when I post this video, you will find also there will be a post that deals with ping. All you'd have to do is come up here and type in ping, and you will find it, because I'll tag it there. So back to Hardy. Hardy has a whole bunch of people who are endorsing him, and this is just one of his blogs where he shows how people from all over the wine world, blog sphere, are giving him some link love, as we would say. Wine Log blog has an endorsement post here. Benito's, 1000 Corks, and A is for Atlanta. Those are the four that are in this one basic post, and he shows you where they are. So I click onto them. Whoops, we don't need that. Close that window, and we get good. This is a Wine Log. Be good, vote dirty. And he comes out here with all the information of how to meet Hardy, and this here, good to be first, is a link, a hyperlink on Wine Log, sending you over to Hardy's post here. So we go to Benito's, and he has the same thing. He's got right here, this is a link right here, a live link, a hyperlink, sending you back to Dirty South Wine / Good to Be First, Hardy's Good to Be First blog for this campaign. We go to 1000 Corks. You see you got 2 thumbs up there for Hardy, and if we scroll down further, we see a Dirty South Wine link going back to, who is it? Hardy. So that's just 3 people. And then we have A is for Atlanta, who show some Hardy love. And what A is for Atlanta does not do is they give only the Dirty South Wine link. They don't give a link to the Good to Be First blog. So 3 out of 4 from 3 out of 4, Wine Log, Benito's, and 1000 Corks actually give you the information to get directly to the Good to Be First blog. And this should be showing up on search engines. It should be showing up that he has got his name placed on other people's blogs, and this should be coming to his credit. So, and to show you how this really works, we'll go to Technorati, and Technorati is also a search engine for blogs, and we're going to put in Dirty South. We put in dirtysouth.com, Good to Be First, which is Hardy's blog for this campaign. We hit the search button, and this is what happens. We're going to find out who's been pinging, because every time you ping to Technorati, excuse me, it doesn't matter what your topic is, Technorati will come out, send its spiders out. They'll come and turn everything off, turn every leaf over on your blog, check every hyperlink, check every text link, check every photo, check every photo description that you have on there, check every video, check every title, check every word that you have, and they will index it. So on Hardy's behalf, there have been 8 people who've been using the pinging successfully. And let's find out who these 8 people are who've been pinging on Hardy's behalf. Andy's Good Life, Andrea Schmitz. I'm sorry. Do you know who's talking to you right now? Let me introduce myself. My name is Andrea Schmitz, and I write for Andy's Good Life. So I'm pinging for Hardy. There's one. That's the top. Technorati lists the most recent one. So Andy's Good Life is 1. The first position the second position, the third position, the fourth position. So I've been sending you a lot of brownie points there. I've been pinging. We get to Dirty South Wine, who did it less than a month ago. He pinged himself from his Dirty South Wine blog to his Good to Be First blog. And then we have Benito's Wine Reviews coming in here, so he's pinging. And we see Mike at Caveman Wines. He's pinging, and I noticed that he's pinging already because he did a guest blog at my guest post at my blog, and he pinged that, so he knows what he's up to. And Ad Pulp by David Byrne. I don't know David Byrne, but he pinged Good to Be First 29 days ago, so he knows what he's doing, and he's got a pretty high authority, so I might drop by and visit him later. Anyway, so what you're seeing is Hardy, who has a lot more than 8 people endorsing him, like a lot more than 8 people, and these people are all writing up. Like, for example, where's Vintank? Why is Vintank not showing up here? They're not pinging. Could that be those technical savvy people out there at Vintank? Well, someone's going to have my head for saying that. They're not pinging. Why aren't they pinging? You know, this is just super essential. If you've got people working on your behalf, 1000 Corks, Benito's, Winelock blog, Hardy, you want to know and you want to ensure that these people who are endorsing you are actually learning these techniques that I'm teaching you today, because every time you ping, I mean, all of these connections that you give on your blog, you're giving them, you're pinging for them. You are making their blogs more visible for any given search term that somebody might find for your blog post here. You have to understand that. This is search engine optimization within a network. And it's very important that we understand that we should be pinging. Why would you bother to give a hyperlink to someone else's, give them link love to someone else's blog if you're not going to go the full length of it? Why would you be satisfied to only have my 500 readers a day seeing your name, Hardy, come up when they come up to visit my blog? I'm presenting your blog because I ping, right? I'm presenting your blog to the I don't know how many million people who read Technorati and might type in a search that comes up with your name in it and my blog, connecting you and giving somebody that information that they're looking for. So that's what our tip is today. Please come to the blog and check out the actual information, because I'm going to go into a lot more detail. I just wanted to show you how that works out, but there's going to be a lot more detail on the blog. Come to the blog. Give me your questions. If there's some things that I'm not too sure about, you're a bit wonky and you're not too sure if that's how it's going to work, so let me know, because I really think this is a key thing. And especially, it's kind of a shock that Vintank is not even up there. These are the technical people who want to give $100,000 worth of support. Come on, people. Because I don't want to say that Vintank's doing a lousy job. They have connections that I could only dream of within the wine industry, right? But let's leverage that. Let's totally, let's not blow this 10 times out of the water. Let's blow this 1,000 times out of the water. Let's make an impact here. So let's find out about pinging. Come to my blog, give me an answer, give me a question, come and catch me at Twitter. Don't leave any messages on the video programs, any comments there. I don't come and look at them there. So come and take the moment, find the blog, find the post, talk to me up about it. Let's talk tech and let's move it forward. Let's get your networks and give them the real power that they should have. My name is Andrea Schmitz. I'm coming to you from Andy's Good Life. You can also catch me at Twitter, Andy's Good Life. Here is for your blogging success and your networking success, people. Go out and get them.